What would it mean to you to get on that plane to Miami, which is where the finals are going to be held?
It means another week away. Of course, that's what we're aiming for, and we saw last time that if you win 2 games, you're in with a shout. There is a way that if you win 2 games, you get to Miami, because everybody could beat everybody else. It goes back on count back then and things like that. But we take 1 game at a time. We win 1 game, then let's look to win the next one. Then let's look to win the next one. But taking the field against the USA and Mexico in our first 2, wow, that's 2 of the world's leading teams in our first 2 games. Let's see what we can do.
I want to take a zoom out a little bit, as it were, because obviously the World Baseball Classic, next competition that we have coming up, but this is a really, really busy year, particularly in the baseball side of things, where we have 3 world-level events in a single year. 2 for the senior team with World Baseball Classic and Premier 12, and the U23 World Cup in Nicaragua. And I just wanted to ask you, because obviously we've got the World Baseball Classic as a goal, but the Olympics is the pinnacle of our sport. So what does the World Baseball Classic mean in the context of the Olympic journey?
Well, first of all, what a fantastic position to be in, right?
It almost doesn't seem real.
Yeah, in baseball, 3 major championships in 12 months, world level championships in 12 months against the world's best. Who would have thought that? Just look what that program has achieved over 4 years, that we're now talking about 3 major global events. The under-23s, fantastic achievement. European Championship, gold medal, okay, qualified for the World Cup, right? And now we are, we're up against the world's best in South America, to try and win the thing. We're going there as a team that could potentially upset a lot of teams. World Baseball Classic, we're now known as a team that qualifies for the World Baseball Classic. And then later on in the year, the Premier 12. The top teams in the world, again, playing for Olympic points. And that's where we want it to be. We always wanted to be there. We've got there a lot quicker than I ever thought we would, but that's because the system has been tested, we've put in place, it's worked. We've got brilliant coaches in place. We've got a great set of players that know what it takes to win. And we're doing it the right way. But I'm sitting here now thinking, I can't believe what we've achieved in 4 years. And I'm forever the optimist, you know that. And I'm always wanting to win every single thing we do. But talking about that, and you add softball into the mix as well, what we're doing there now. This program, this coming year, has achieved so much, and we are, every month through this summer, we're going to a major world event. How good is that?
It's pretty incredible. And of course, with the Premier 12 being the last event that the senior team will play this year, that is, in no uncertain terms, the start of the Olympic qualification process. There were 2 spots in the last Premier 12 that qualified for the Olympics. It's finally happening. It's hard to believe it, but we are now at the sharp end of Olympic qualification for baseball and softball. I know that this is why you joined Baseball Softball UK, why you're involved with the programs, but in your heart of hearts, did you really think that we would be in such a good position in such a short amount of time?
I joined the program because I knew there was an opportunity. I didn't think the opportunity would come this quick. I don't think anybody did. I think that the plan was a 6-year plan. And we've done it in 4. We're ahead of where we thought we would be, but that doesn't mean that we've got time to sit back and relax. That means, what that probably means is that we can now look to achieve a little bit more. And to qualify for the Olympic Games, it's going to be difficult. There's only 6 slots, so it's going to be difficult. But there's no reason it can't be us. Absolutely no reason at all. And and the coaches tell me, if not us, then who? It could be us. And we would do everything we can to try and make it us.
As Tara Henry, the head coach of the GB softball team, so very succinctly put, why not GB?
Why not GB?
And so far, we've not had an answer as to why not.
And you walk around now the locker room and you see that everywhere on the walls. The players have it written on them, why not GB?